In this video, I'm going to share 5 very simple and easy tasks which you can do every day to keep yourself more happy, cheerful, and confident the entire day. And this, I promise, is going to be very different from the other videos that you see on this topic. And even if you do at least 1 or 2 of these habits, you will start noticing a huge difference from the very first week. Hi guys, this is Athulya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a full-time human capital consultant based out of Perth, and during my free time, I create content on YouTube. So I create 2 videos a week, one to level up your career and the second one to level up your life. So if you are an ambitious person and is trying to be the best version of yourself, do subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I promise you're not going to regret. So now let's talk about happiness. Now happiness is different for every individual. For some of us, it's all about the pleasure that we get by doing the things we really enjoy. For some others, it's about the engagement, that is, feeling interested in the activities that we do and the connections that we have with others. And for another set of people, it's all about the meaning, that is, feeling what you do matters. So no matter which category you fall in, I can promise that these little 5 things that I'm going to share in this video is definitely going to boost your everyday level of happiness. Also, if you watch this video till the end, you'll also be able to grab the bonus tip which I'm going to share in the end of the video. So are you ready for leveling up? Let's get started. So number 1 on my list is practicing self-love intentionally. Self-love is quite underrated, and even though it's one of the most important form of love, it's not given the importance that it really requires. You can't really share a positive, happy, healthy love with others if you don't really love yourself. So if you Google self-love habits, you're going to find a huge list. But here, I'm going to tell you one very basic and simple thing which you can start doing right away. So every morning when you get up, look yourself in the mirror and appreciate yourself. Say few good things and show some love to yourself. It could be like you're going to rock today, you are amazing, you will achieve all of your tasks and goals today. It could be something like you are beautiful and you are capable of whatever you want to achieve. It could be anything. So I'll list down a few prompts for you in the description below so that it can help you get started. But essentially what I'm trying to say is stick to who you are and what you like hearing the most. And start doing this every morning. And trust me, you're going to notice that you are more cheerful the entire day. You'll be able to achieve more, complete more tasks. And since you have shown that faith in yourself, your subconscious mind will try its level best to live up to it. And thus, you'll suddenly start feeling that you are capable of much more. And that will give you that feeling of happiness the entire day. Number 2 on my list is having a dedicated morning and night ritual. So why do I call it a ritual and not a routine? So it's all about the attitude behind that action. Now, routines would just be actions which you are doing, whereas rituals are more meaningful practices that gives you a real sense of purpose. So thus, doing an action more mindfully, that is knowing as to why are you doing that, makes all the difference. Now, these rituals can be anything. It should be completely based on your preferences and your current life status. It could be like a game plan to achieve your goals. Maybe you want to build a side income for which you need to hustle. So it could be about that. Or it could just be about living a more meaningful life. So it is your way of getting better every day by 1%. Now for morning ritual, you can include activities like making your bed, making your favorite tea or coffee, or maybe working out, or maybe reading a few pages of the book, meditating for 15-20 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes for the starters, or maybe calling your parents if you are staying away from them. So it could be anything which you want to do. You can include how many ever activities which you want to do and in the order that you want to do. So the idea is to actually spend the first 45 minutes and the last 45 minutes of the day more mindfully and more consciously. That is, it's always better to consciously do a set of things which you have planned rather than just scrolling through Instagram, right? So for the starters, you could just start with very minimum. You can just have 3 or 4 tasks in a specific sequence to be done after getting up from the bed and before going to the sleep. For night, you could have rituals like cleaning up your kitchen space, or writing your next day's to-do activities, or analyzing how your day was, or practicing gratitude, or doing your skincare. Could be anything. So whatever suits you, you try and plan those 3 to 4 activities in a specific sequence and try to do it every day, and do it more mindfully so that it becomes a ritual and doesn't just stick to a routine. Mention your set of activities which you have planned for morning and evening ritual down in the comments below. I would love to read all of that. Now, why do I love these rituals is because even if I'm not having a great day, because of course everyone has their share of good and bad days, I feel that I did accomplish something because I did these rituals religiously, morning and evening. So that just makes me feel that I am moving ahead one step closer to my goals. And that way, since I have that sort of confirmation in my mind, it keeps me sane and makes sure that I'm happy and cheerful the entire day. So that's like one accomplishment for the day. Number 3 on my list is practicing gratitude. If you're grateful for whatever you have and you tend to write it down on a daily basis, it's going to make you feel that you do have a lot of things for which you could be happy. And that is going to generate a lot of positivity, and it'll just boost your cheerfulness. And then you will have happy thoughts if you're doing this right before the bed while you're sleeping. And you'll also wake up in a great mood. So what I like to do is I just like to write one thing that I'm grateful for every day right before going to the bed. That being said, if you're struggling with your formation of morning and evening ritual, you could just start with the basics. For the morning, you could have that one activity right in front of the mirror where you just put in some faith in yourself every day. And for the evening, you could just practice gratitude. So if there are just few things that you want to pick up from this video, it would just be this. Number 4 on my list is to set aside your personal reset time and make use of this time to do one thing the entire day just for yourself. And this should be something that you really love to do, you really care about, and you're really passionate about. Maybe this could be about learning a new language for you. Or if you had a very productive day, you did a lot of work, you could just take some time to take a chill pill, that is maybe watching one episode on Netflix, or maybe listening to some songs, or maybe taking a walk in the park. So it could be as simple as that. Just set aside 15-20 minutes of your time just for yourself. If you don't want to do any of these, you could just sit and just think how your day went. So basically, it should be an activity which connects you more towards your soul or towards your goals or passion. So whatever feels right, just set that personal time, personal reset time for yourself. So for me, these days, it's all about doing a little or working a little on my YouTube content. I love to do that. I love to research about these sort of topics. So that is what I do during my personal reset time. Number 5 on my list is show some love. Now, this could be about your loved ones. That is, hug and tell them that you love them every day. Yes, It could be your partner, it could be your parents, it could be your siblings, or maybe the people that you live with, maybe your friends. I understand that it's very simple if it's your partner, but how many of us actually say this to our parents? Start doing it. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Now, if anyway we are on the topic of showing some love, let's just not forget ourselves as well. So, right before going to the bed, tell yourself by looking in the mirror that you did good today. You did a great job today. Start doing that. Trust me, you will feel extremely positive and you'll have a very good night's sleep. That's it. So I have shared 5 very simple and very minimal tasks which you can do every day to keep yourself happy. And now I have one bonus tip. So while I was researching on this topic, I came across this article which says that if you are being around people who are in general interesting, positive, and happy, that's gonna increase your level of happiness by 25%. So try and find that sort of a group, that sort of a vibe, and that is extremely important as well. With that, we come to an end to this video and let's do a quick recap. So I shared 5 super easy, simple tips to keep you happy the entire day. The first one was to practice self-love with that mirror activity. Second was to have proper rituals in place. Third is to practice gratitude on a daily basis. And fourth is to have a personal reset time. And fifth is all about showing some love to your dear ones and yourself. Now, do let me in the comments below which one was your favorite. And mine definitely is the very first one, wherein I get to talk to myself looking at the mirror. Now, if you find this sort of content helpful, definitely share this with your friends and family who might find it useful. I create content relating to career growth and personality development. It's all about leveling up your life. If such sort of content excites you, consider subscribing and definitely share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. This is me, Athulya Nair, signing off. Ciao!